Pleasure to meet you too.
So you're in the restaurant business too?
No, sir. Only the eating business. I'm in the eating business. I eat what he makes. Yeah, it is.
Well, come by and see us this afternoon when you get done at the polls.
I want to get some barbecue.
Okay.
Anybody?
I need a cheat sheet. Where's the cheat sheet with all the stations on
Just tell them about WIDU. I don't
Okay,
know.
all right.
I'm sorry. 99.7 FM.
99.7, I'll get it.
I'm sorry.
Good morning. Guess what time it is? It's time for What's Going On in Fayetteville here on the We Do Radio Network. You're listening to us at 1600 AM WIDU or 99.7 FM WIDU. We love being here to talk about what's going on. And speaking of loving being here, I'm loving being here with my counterpart, the one who actually makes this show work.
Oh, wow.
Tiffany Haywood, the Mrs. T.
Hey,
famous
guys,
blogger. Have you heard the results yet from
No,
WRL?
the votes are until December 2nd.
Oh, okay.
So still vote.
So you still haven't heard any results then?
No, I'm just
no,
top
no
five
early
right
polls.
now.
No early polls. Okay.
No, just top 5. So keep voting, people.
All right. Well, listen, we are brought to you by some wonderful sponsors. The UPS store in Tallywood Shopping Center. I'm sorry, Westwood Shopping Center. I said Tallywood. There's woods all over this town. At Westwood Shopping Center, they can do anything you need from business cards to printing to signs to everything. Yeah, shipping, the whole works. And do it at a price you just can't believe. And then we're also brought to you by your hometown security experts, Home Security on Hay Street, downtown Fayetteville. And if you do not have an alarm system, you need one. So you make sure you get to see them and tell them thanks for sponsoring this program.
Yes.
And so now we're going to turn it back over to the lady who makes everything happen on this show because she knows what's going on, where, when, and how.
Hey guys, happy Saturday everyone. Today was such a push for me, but in the most best way ever. I am so excited to let you guys know exactly what's going on in Fayetteville this weekend and in the upcoming days. Today is actually the third day, I want to say, of Holiday Fair, which is happening at the Crown Expo Center. Tickets are only $10 a person. I had the chance to go yesterday. It was my first Holiday Fair experience. Have you been to it yet?
Yes, I've been to the Holiday Fair.
It's amazing. Like you
There's
walk
all
in,
kinds of stuff in there. You can't believe it.
Everything you could possibly ever think of for any kind of gift for any type of person. I mean, they had leather goods. I saw these really cool plaques from this place called Fire and Pine. They actually burned the design into the wood, and they had maps of Fayetteville. They had maps of all over North Carolina. Really cool gifts. Food. There was fudge. There was beef jerky. There was ham. There was everything.
Well, if I was there definitely would be a ham there.
You would be the ham, right?
That's right.
Okay, then. But today it's happening today from 9 to 8 p.m. You can purchase tickets right there at the Crown Expo Center. It is also happening tomorrow, Sunday, 11 to 5 p.m. And I suggest you go. It is hosted by the Junior League of Fayetteville. And it draws over 22,000 attendees with over 200 vendors. And everything that's there, it all goes back into Fayetteville. And we know we love stuff like that.
Yeah, now I got to ask you a question.
What?
Did you see anybody selling holly?
No.
I'm sure
in
the
Holiday Fair. And I kept calling the Holiday Fair.
It's
and then,
Holiday.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, it's not holiday, it's holiday. But I'm sure somewhere in there was somebody selling holly.
I can't remember. How long does it say how long they've been doing this here?
52 years.
52 years.
52 years. And they've raised over $5 million to go back to Fayetteville through all the different programs that the Junior League hosts and sponsors. So it's really an amazing cause and a great way to give back to the community and get some really amazing gifts. And some of our local businesses are there, including Prest. Ashley and John from Prest are there. They're right in aisle F, I want to say, right towards the front. Awesome displays. They have debuted their new Christmas shirt lines.
Woo!
Kind of cool. There's one that goes, there's a couple there that I like, but just go check them out. And then also Fab Finds Boutique, who's also a downtown business. She has a booth there. So go check them out. Try to find them. Tell them I sent you and say hi. The second thing happening today at the Crown Complex portion is Harlem Globetrotters are here. Have you seen them before?
Are you kidding me? Of course I've seen them before.
I've never seen them.
I'm old. I saw them back when they had Meadowlark Lemon.
What is that?
Meadowlark Lemon was the funniest.
It's a person.
Oh yeah, he's a guy.
Okay.
His name was Meadowlark Lemon.
Okay.
And he could do the craziest tricks with a basketball. It was a great shot, but just knew how to work a crowd like there was no tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, he was fantastic.
The Harlem Globetrotters is on my list of things to actually do, but I've never seen them yet. I'm going to say yet because hopefully I get the chance. But they are at Crown Complex today, 1 to 4 p.m. And they have actually been around for 92 years. You're not that old, though, right? You weren't there when
I'm close.
So 92 years they've been doing this, bringing all this fun, happiness, and joy to families through basketball, and it's amazing. You can get your tickets at the Crown Complex. I believe you can also buy them on site. So that's today, 1 to 4. Also happening today, have you noticed that we kind of go from Halloween right into Christmas? It seems like people skip Thanksgiving lately.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know if I'm okay with that because I actually adore Thanksgiving because, food. And it just feels like everybody jumps over it. Yesterday, Starbucks released their red cup for the season.
And I saw you already posted that you got yours.
Yeah, I got mine. But look at this, though. The stacks of red cups were going. They kept telling people they were out every 15 minutes.
Yeah.
3 of my friends could not get cups anywhere, and apparently they went all over town. I ended up buying some for a couple people just because I was like, I'm here and I see them. So, yeah, they just skipped over Thanksgiving, went straight in. When I walked into the Starbucks, there were stockings and lights, and I was like, oh my gosh, when did Christmas happen in November? I don't know. But it seems like it is, and that's even happening downtown because they're doing Deck the Halls, Holiday Open House, and that's when the businesses downtown are actually giving you a peek at what they're going to do for the holiday season. So you can check that out, downtown Fayetteville.
I saw a cartoon that said that for every Christmas carol that somebody plays before Thanksgiving, bells kill a reindeer.
I can see that. I try to resist the urge to do Christmas songs until the day after Thanksgiving. I don't kick into Christmas mode most times until the day after Thanksgiving. But I must say the holiday fair kind of pushed me over the edge. I think I'm there already because it was amazing. Also happening today is the Marquee Slam from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the Arts Council on 301 Hay Street. A poetry slam is a competition in which poets read or recite original work. Admission is $10, and it's going to be awesome. I've heard really, really great things about the Marquee Slam, so that's happening 7 to 11 p.m. Happening tomorrow, and I will be there for this, is the Fayetteville Baseball launch party, and that's from 4 to 9 p.m. They're having it at Festival Park, and we get to find out what the name of the team is going to be.
What do you think it's going to be?
I really have no idea.
Well, it's a choice between 2.
What are they?
Woodpeckers and fatbacks.
I like fatbacks. You probably like fatbacks too, right?
Yeah, actually, I would like fatbacks. It's kind of, a southern thing.
Yeah, I think woodpeckers, I don't know, I think fatbacks is more us. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited. I didn't know those were the 2 picks, but now I'm really excited to find out tomorrow. And that's from 4 to 9. It's open to the public. It's being held at Festival Park. One of the sponsors is the Fayetteville Dogwood Festival. They're going to have a kids area, live music, fireworks. I think the fireworks are starting at 8 p.m. There's going to be food truck. Are you going to be one of the food trucks?
No, we're not. We were on the original one, but we don't operate on Sundays. So
I got you. Well, there are going to be other food trucks. I don't know exactly which ones, but there'll be food. They're also going to have team merchandise with the new name on it, and 2019 season tickets will be available for purchase tomorrow as well. Also ending tomorrow is the end of the Gallberry Corn Maze Fall Festival, and that was super fun. I did get a chance to do that. So if you want to close out the fall, because it seems like we're already skipping to Christmas, you can do that at Gallberry Corn Maze. And one other thing that I want to mention is something I'm actually a part of, and I'm pretty proud to be a part of it. It's the Coffee and Collaboration Business Networking and Communication. It's being hosted by the Women's Business Center at NC Seed, and that's happening on November 6th at the Coffee Scene in Fayetteville, which is right over there near Roses and on that side over there. And they're going to be giving strategies and techniques to businesses and small businesses. So if you're looking to grow your business, this is something you might want to attend. Again, that's November 6th from 9 to 11 a.m.
I think the Coffee Scene is, if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's
with
right
the
there.
spiral staircase.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's one, and it's right there across from Westwood Shopping Center.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is, right. And that's where Roses is at, right?
Yeah, Roses is in Westwood.
All I saw was Roses. You can tell what I'm thinking about. But that's what's happening this week, guys. That's what's going on in Fayetteville.
Things, it just blossomed in your mind, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Rose, blossom, I get it.
Dad joke warning, dad joke warning. You know, you left something out. But to find out what she left out, you'll have to come back after the break. And we'll be right back. You're listening to What's Going On in Fayetteville on the We Do Radio Network.
Thank you both so very much.
I don't even know what I left out. You're not going to tell me inside the commercial either, right? That's awesome.
Tiffany,
Tammy, I had to bring your kids with me.
I saw my baby
where
the
would you go to make sure?
I told you to bring
The
me
UPS store in Westwood Shopping Center.
They just so well behaved, just sitting there like,
They still got
talk
to
to me, baby. Talk to
and
me.
say what? They don't know what's going on.
They say what?
What? That's about it. Oh, my youngest daughter, she made the broadcasting team for her school.
Oh my God, let her come in and say something.
That's exactly what I mean. The UPS store in Westwood Shopping Center is so much more than just a shipping center. They
That way
can
they
help
don't
you
have
with
to do a
shipping,
rerun.
printing.
Oh, like her hosting
so much
and
more.
hosting.
At the top
I
of
can
that,
Because she said-
they have
because
she's probably
training
watching her, she'll
and
probably-
She
staff
said she'd be interested in doing it.
Well, I know where
I'll ask her.
I'll be going when I do all my shipping, printing, and sign needs. I'm going to go to the
We
UPS
got
store
about
at 439 Westwood Shopping Center
40
right here in
seconds on
Fayetteville,
break.
North Carolina. And if I need something real quick, I'll give them a call at
But yeah, she made the broadcasting team.
910-860-1220.
So cool.
Oh,
She gets to do the announcements on the little TV in school.
Are you thinking about an alarm?
She
or
said, "I need a
camera system for
catchphrase."
your home or business? Give
Like
Home
mine-
And this is the baby
Security a call.
girl?
Would you like to
Mine is
contact
Hey
Home
Lovies, and she was like,
Security
"Can I use yours?" I was like, "No,
Security
you have to come up with your
Wow,
own."
let her use it just for
No, she should come up with her own.
Give Home Security a call. Would you
She's
like to
excited.
have your smoke detectors
Tammy-
connected to your
Tammy
alarm
is the
system?
slamming
Give
on
Home
the-
Security a
over
call.
Miami.
Wait a minute.
Raps in the morning by Wade Fowler.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
It's on the ones and twos. You all let me know when you're ready.
I got 3 hours of sleep last night. I'm never ready today.
Oh gosh.
Oh, wow. Bless your poor heart, because I've been feeling better. Okay, we all are back on if you're ready. In 3, 2, 1.
And we're back on What's Going On in Fayetteville here on the We Do Radio Network. Thanks for hanging in there. You wanted to find out
What I missed.
what you missed.
I want
It's
to find
just
out.
this. It's just this little thing.
Okay.
It's a very little inconsequential thing. Election Day.
Oh,
I'm like,
That's going on in Fayetteville.
yes, that is.
Tuesday is Election Day, and today is the last day of
Early
early voting. And you can one-stop vote today. If you haven't been registered, you can register and vote the same day today. So, anyway.
get out there and vote. I'm so sorry I forgot that.
So, you know, and I want you to know that I have already voted. I took advantage of early vote.
I plan on going.
And I'm going to take... Tammy noticed it. I got more than one haircut. I got them all cut.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you got a cut. That's a
But
close
he got
cut.
more than
That's
one
gonna-
haircut.
I got all
Yeah,
of them cut.
see? Uh-huh, mm-hmm.
Wah,
See?
wah, wah.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh, well, anyway.
Dun-dun-dun.
You know, there's a lot of people that... my brother is one of those traditionalist spirits. Now, I'm going to wait and vote on Election Day. That's it.
I like doing the early
I'm going to
vote.
vote on Election Day. I'm going to vote on Election Day. I think we should only vote on that one day. That's the day we should vote. So I'm going to vote on Election Day.
Doesn't
I said,
think
well,
it
I
makes
got
a
news for
difference if
you.
he
Well,
waits?
I told him, I just said, look, I got news for you. Election Day starts long before Election Day
True.
because you can go and vote. So here's the thing. He's older than I am,
Okay.
and I'm feeling pretty old. And there's no guarantee that I'll be alive to vote on Election Day.
So
my day I got to vote. I'll do it while I
can.
can. I want to make sure that that I've got it.
Mm-hmm.
And one other thing that is news for today, and it's a plug for my place, but
Okay.
Fowler's is now open for dinner on
Guys.
Wednesdays, on Fridays and Saturdays from 5 until 9 p.m.
That's
So
awesome.
we had our first night open last night.
How'd it go?
So it went pretty well.
Okay, so what's the differences in the menu for dinner and like regular menu? Is there additional stuff about
There are some additional things, yeah, and there are some additional sides, more premium
dessert?
sides,
Did
and
I
we're going to
see
have dessert.
desserts?
Yeah, we will be having dessert tonight there. I think we've got apple pie and pecan pie, I believe it
Oh
is
my
tonight.
goodness! Oh my goodness.
And
Does it switch up like every week?
Yeah, we'll switch it up some as we go through, as we find out what people like. I mean, this is all
new venture.
Kind of, try to figure out what's here, what's there. New item on the menu is a smoked half a chicken, which is really good.
What?
And, and it's not just, and it's not just any chicken.
What chicken is it?
It is a.
Is it the one
farm?
across
It's a
the
farm.
road?
It's a farm to table chicken raised up in Chapel Hill. It's a French red hen that's raised on natural resources and all that stuff.
So it's the best chicken.
Yeah, it's really. It's not just your. It's not just your average ordinary. Well, I mean, we don't use just your average ordinary pork. We don't use just your average ordinary.
Because Fowler's is not average or ordinary.
That's right. We're just not average and ordinary. So anyway, that's something new that's going on.
Okay.
And also, notice is that we apparently will be soon having another sponsor of our program.
I was like,
LeClaire's General Store, and we're going to have. I
went and saw Pat yesterday.
We're going to have Pat on not next week, but week after next to kind of talk about the concept of what they're doing, and how that can be used throughout town to change the way we do stuff. So I think it's going to be pretty cool.
But it works, and it's awesome.
So we're looking at that.
Patrick is amazing. I went by LeClaire's yesterday, and I picked up. Have you seen the Fayetteville bags he has? They're like kind of like festival or farmers market bags. And I got a black one. I was on the waiting list. So he was like, hey, your bag is here. So I went to pick up my bag.
You're on a waiting list.
Yes. They're that awesome. Like, they had a tan version, and I wanted it, but for whatever reason, I was just like, I don't know, tan is probably going to get dirty. And then when he posted the black one, I was like, oh my God, I have to have it. So it's like black with tan stripping, and it's made by Apollos. And actually what he does is they collaborate on the design, and it says like Apollos along with LeClaire's on the tag, the leather tag that's there, and then it says Fayetteville NC USA, and it's a super sturdy bag. There's even an inside pocket. I used it yesterday at the holiday fair, and I could stuff all my finds in that bag with no problem. It was awesome.
Wait a minute, stuff all your finds.
Yes, because I
mean, you paid for the.
I paid for them.
Okay, I'm just checking. I didn't know if it was one of those kind of bags.
But I didn't necessarily want the hubby to know what I got, so I had to stick it in a bag and just come in with one bag instead of multiple bags.
It wasn't see-through. Yeah.
Yes,
that's true. You come in with lots of
see-through.
bags.
Yeah, one bag you can just be like, oh, I got a little something.
And I know what he does for a living. He might arrest you.
Yeah, if you have more than one bag, it might be an issue. So you get all the bags into one bag, and this bag is perfect for that. It just looks like you got one thing. So I stopped by LeClaire's, picked that up, and he's so awesome because he knows if you guys have not tried LeClaire's Nitro Brew. I know you don't do coffee weight, but this is like amazing. It's iced coffee to like the 10th power. And when I came in, he had mine waiting for me. That's how awesome Patrick is.
There you go. Well, you told me. Let's talk real quick again a little bit about where people can find more information about the different bloggers that are talking about different things that are going on in Fayetteville. Because we've had a number of them on, but we might have some people listening today who haven't heard of them and know them, and so it'd be a good idea for them to have a resource to go to for, like if they're military moving in, what to look for, if they're
for all the things they're looking for.
Anybody that's just anybody that wants to find out everything that Jenny Bell knows about Fayetteville.
I don't think we can all know what Jenny Bell knows. She knows it all. Like, seriously, she is the person to go to for anything Fayetteville. But Jenny, and I don't know if you realize, the Visitors Bureau actually just won an award from like the overall Nationals tourist thing or whatever. Of course, I'm not getting exactly what it's called, but they won based on how they work with the local bloggers and how we actually put out the information about Fayetteville. So that's completely awesome. If you guys want to know more about that award, look up the Cumberland County Visitors Bureau on Facebook and you can see all about that. But as far as the bloggers here in Fayetteville, we actually work with Jenny under something called the Fayetteville NC Blogger Network. And some of the bloggers that are a part of that are myself. I'm at TheMrsTee, and you can find me TheMrsTee.com and across social media as TheMrsTee. We have Crystal Spell, who is the blogger and owner of ArmyWife101.com, among many other resources. And she also has a site called Retail Salute, which gives you all military coupons and discounts and anything that you want to do in the world or in this county at a discount with the military. We have Jamie McLaughlin, who is from Fay Area Mom. She also writes with the Fayetteville Observer. She's one of our bloggers. We have Kelly Artist, who heads up Millie, and Millie is a resource for military families who are PCSing. And what Millie does is they give you everything you could need, from real estate help to finding a new home wherever you're getting ready to get shipped off to the school. She can give you information about everything you need during, before, and after a PCS move. And so that's Kelly Artist from Millie. Then we also have Kelly Seeks, who writes at kellyseeks.com, and she is a special needs mom, and she shares about that. She's also super, super crafty, and she shares a lot about that. Let me see, who else am I missing on here? That is still, we had a few bloggers who actually moved, like Brittany from Mars on the Move. She moved recently. And then we had another blogger who moved to, I think she's in Korea right now. And we have another one, Jane Harvey, who moved too. But all of these bloggers, we get together and we go and try to shine a spotlight on the small businesses of Fayetteville, the events happening in Fayetteville. We want to dispel that myth that there's nothing to do in Fayetteville, because there is absolutely a lot to do in Fayetteville, everywhere. And like the holiday fair, yes, we are talking about our award-winning Faye NC bloggers. Jenny, can you let me know what the award was again? Because I'm not finding it and I cannot think of the name offhand.
And by the way, Jenny, I had only 3 hours of sleep, so that's why.
That's why he's yawning on camera. The radio listeners cannot see this, but I'm almost nervous that I'm boring because Wade is yawning in front of me, but I'm not going to take it personally. But even with the holiday fair yesterday, I think 4 or 5 of us attended. Jamie is actually on the board, on the committee for the holiday fair. So she was there with her apron and she was working all the vendor sites and stuff. But then the rest of us attended to help bring a spotlight to it. And we did social media coverage and we are writing blog posts. I just put a post up today telling you what my experience was. If you go to TheMrsTee on Facebook, you can see a full video of my fun from yesterday. But I attended. I've
seen a lot of your stuff on there.
I know.
You did a great job.
Thank you. I thought you were saying it kind of like, oh my God, I see a lot of your stuff. But no, that's awesome. We also have Alyssa Hennessy. I almost forgot her. Alyssa Hennessy used to work for NCC. She was very intricate in starting up What the Truck. She has since left there, but she's now a full-time blogger and a full-time writer. In her writing, when she says Alyssa Hennessy Storyteller, which is her site, that's exactly what she is. She can take just about anything and make it a story that we can all relate to. So Alyssa attended yesterday. We also have Kat Lynn, who is at Guac and Soul. And she started out on Instagram. Her Instagram following is like 16,000 followers. And she does, her artistic eye is ridiculous. So if you want to see some unique viewpoints, go check out Guac and Soul on Instagram. But she also now has her blog, Guac and Soul. You might
want to tell them how to spell guac.
Guac. Oh, yeah, she does. Guacn, the letter N, Soul. Soul.
Okay.
So Kat attended yesterday the holiday fair. Alyssa was there. I was there. Okay, so Jenny is letting me know what the name of the award was, so I'm going to let you guys know. Okay, so the North Carolina Travel Industry Association gave the Visitors Bureau a gold award for community stakeholders in the medium-sized city category. It was all about how they are building relationships within the community, which means using our bloggers and everything within the community and getting locals involved in programs and initiatives. So that's like super, super awesome for them to get recognized for that. And from what Jenny says, the NC Blogger Network and all the bloggers I mentioned and what we do and how we try to put a spotlight on everything happening in Fayetteville was really intricate in them getting that award.
And I was about to say something. I know what it was I was going to say now. People listening on the radio, they say, wait a minute, where is she finding stuff out about Jenny Bell and how is she getting in touch with her? And she's not calling us on the phone, which, by the way, you can do it. 483-6111, 483-6111. But we're also live streaming this on your blog site, your Facebook page.
My Facebook page is TheMrsTee. So if you go on Facebook, just search TheMrsTee, TheMrsTee. And every week I live stream our show. So if you're listening and you actually want to see Wade yawning as I talk, you can go look over there and see that.
Hey.
He just did it, people. So go check out the Facebook page. And the videos are saved there, so if you missed the show and you want to see what we were talking about any other time, you can go check it there.
And if you really want to know anything, just call Jenny Bell.
Yes.
She will tell you everything.
Jenny is the resource for Fayetteville. If you want to know anything that's happening, call Jenny.
And if you don't know anything about Texas,
call Jenny. Or tacos.
Or barbecue.
Anything food. If you want to know about avocados, check out Kat Lynn, because she's like obsessed.
Yeah.
She actually had guac and dipped an avocado fry in the guac. Like, that's how obsessed she is with it. I don't know. It's a thing with her.
Hey, at least you tried some.
I did try, and I know how to make it now. Wade taught me how to make guac, guys. I wasn't too keen on the taste, but he taught me how to make it. So I can make it for you, even if I don't eat it with you.
Oh, you didn't like how it tasted?
I don't
or you
know.
Didn't like the texture?
Yes, okay, I adjust.
I mean,
not
please.
how it tasted, because I mean Wade made it, so hello. It was the texture. I have a thing with textures, people. I know I'm a little... Yes, anything Texas. Jenny's laughing because we said if you want to know anything Texas, call her. But seriously, she's the authority on so many things. I go to her all the time. And even if you want to know anything about Fayetteville, reach out to these bloggers. They're all here. We're all willing to help you, to answer your questions, to find out information if we don't know it. All of us have Facebook pages. All you have to do is search either our names or our blog names, and you'll find us. And if you want to search or see what we're sharing, if you search the hashtag Faye, FAYNC, blogger or bloggers, BLOGGER or S, you will see everything that we've shared on social media from all the events and things that we're doing. And tomorrow we're actually going to have a little media time with the Fayetteville Astros, and we're going to actually be there to help cover that as well. Well, what?
They are going to be changing the name, so is it really the Fayetteville Astros?
Yeah, I don't know. That's just what they're calling them. That's what they're...
Fayetteville
Because it
Fatbacks.
says... I hope it's the Fatback.
Or the Fayetteville
Jenny, what's your
Woodpeckers.
vote if you don't like guac? I don't know. Oh my goodness! Jenny said we can't be friends if I don't like guac. I'm sad.
Especially if you don't like my guac.
I'm sad. I'm really sad. I don't know. It's not I don't like guac. It's just that texture. It's like kind of smooth, kind of lumpy. It's like baby food that hasn't been completely processed. Like, I don't know. It throws me off. You're looking at me like I'm weird.
Do you eat ice cream?
I do. It's not the same. But I can't eat ice cream with stuff in it. Like, if it has bits of stuff, I can't.
That's
I know
really
I'm weird. I
That
know.
that is weird.
I know. I can't be
That
the only
almost makes me
person.
want to yawn.
Yes, we did talk about opening night at Fowler's and that they have dinner now. Jenny wanted to know,
Yes, we did.
are you going to show up for dinner, Jenny? I need to make that. I think that'll be a perfect option for me because I always miss the daytime hours. Like, I'm always like 10 minutes late, or if I'm on time, you're already sold out. So, like, it's difficult.
And speaking of sold out, we're sold out of time here on the show.
Yes, we are. We
It
just saw
is-
Tammy come in.
It is
and
time
we are
to
done.
go, according to Tammy. We want to thank our sponsors.
Yes.
Your hometown security experts, Home Security, downtown Fayetteville on Hay Street. Listen, call them. You need protection. And then, if you need anything shipped, you need any business cards made, you need anything printed, you need signs made, lots of stuff, call the UPS store over in Westwood Shopping Center. Thanks to them, and please make sure you let our sponsors know you heard about it here on the What's Going On Fayetteville program on the We Do Radio Network, and we're going to let Tammy take us out with the music playing.
Thank you both.
Thanks for watching, Jenny. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Jenny, I'm tired.
He's real tired. He was yawning the whole time. I almost took offense, but I won't. I'll see you guys next week.
For
or no.
jumpers for the baseball team. Name.
Yeah, she said there's a rumor about fatbacks and woodpeckers. She said those are a ruse.
Ah,
So jumpers? Why jumpers? Because of the
Paratroopers?
paratroopers? Yeah.
Did you say like the meat?
I don't know. Like fatbacks, yeah, like fatbacks. I thought that would be a cool name.
that was in the newspaper. I mean,
She
it
said
was
it's a
printed in the
ruse.
paper that it was down between those
Was
two.
it fake news?
Whoa.
Thanks for the info, Jenny, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.